Hello there everyone, my name is DustInLint and welcome back to Slay the Spire, where last episode we started up a run as the Silent. We made it past the first level, which I always forget the name of, it's my bad, and we are now on the city with a sort of discard focused deck thanks to Tough Bandages, Calculated Gamble Plus, now Tools of the Trade, which I'm hoping to upgrade into Tools of the Trade Plus sooner rather than later. Let's go to the first encounter here, where it's going to be 3 birds. They say the word bird is the word. Distraction Plus just to see what we get. It's a free blur for this turn. Okay, definitely well-laid plans. I think we definitely played this as well. Then we do a Calculated Gamble. We get more than enough block for this turn. So instead, we just start hitting enemies here. Unfortunately, I do not have quite nearly enough to take enemies out of the sky this turn, but none of them buffed each other this turn either, so I will still have 12 block for at least one turn. So what do we do here? I think we risk the... Wait, I have 2 skills? Oh yeah, that. I think we risk an adrenaline, see if we get more skills. We have the same amount as before, so we will do Tools of the Trade. Right, I still have skills. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay. I would love to knock you out of the sky, but I'm thinking you are the bigger threat for right now, so maybe we knock you out first. So neutralize. Shiv. Oh, I should have done flesh first. Okay, that's my bad. I should have seen that coming. But okay, we also got more strength, and we don't need to retain underhanded strike. That's one of the few exceptions for cards to hold on to. Heka, you're getting stronger. We still have 18 block for this turn. And we will discard a regular strike for the time being. Block right away. You are going to start hurting. So I think we start off with a dagger throw. Get rid of a defend. Strike. Strike. It's a bit of a bad use of it, but Calculated Gamble. We get neutralize, which I will use to try and finish you off sooner rather than later. And we will retain 9 block thanks to calipers. Choose a card to discard. I guess just a regular block. So, okay, first of all, very easy decision here. We kill you right away. I would love to use Eviscerate. Which actually, now that I think about it, if we do Eviscerate, then that just knocks him out of the sky? Yeah, okay. That was probably the right decision there. As much as I would have liked to just take him out, or I mean, get a bunch more blocks so we didn't lose more block, I think this is the right call here. That's pretty good. I like that. Blur Blur Calculated Gamble? Kind of like that. Blur, Blur, Calculated Gamble. We get an Eviscerate. which I will definitely have to play first. Can't... No, 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 no. I can kill you. I don't know what I was thinking there. And we'll hold on to Cloak and Dagger. Should see what this text message is. I'm assuming it was a text message? No, it was messages. Okay. Choose a card to discard. I like most of this hand, but if I had to get rid of something, it will be a regular defend. And just take you out. Take you out. Dagger throw plus. Acrobatics is nice too, don't get me wrong. I do like me some dagger throws. Go into our next bit of combat. It's just a singular chosen, who I cannot stress enough, should be severely dusted. I would love to use calculated gamble, but well, wait a second. This is you know what? Yeah, calculated gamble. Then we, tools of the trade. Do that. We don't need another regular old strike. Do that, and do that. Yeah. We'll still have 3 block going into our next turn. Suffer. You are now hexed. Whenever you play a non-attack card, you will take extraordinary damage. Definitely get rid of just regular old strike, I think. You will... Fletchet? I should really know how to enunciate that properly. We will definitely do that as well, because we don't need the extra block this turn, I feel. And we'll hold on to, I'm sure, these two. Because you don't know when they'll come in handy. Weakened, which isn't great, and now he's stronger. Get rid of just a regular old defend. Distraction plus, we get escape plan. Eviscerate, okay, okay. Adrenaline. Oh, you are probably still gonna live because I forgot what we were rolling here. Actually, no, you are actually... Yeah, you're just dead. There we go. Easy. And our deck is kind of strangely really good, and we will definitely take it prepared because it, again, follows into our archetype right now. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Upgrade a card for free! Yes, please! Tools of the Trade Plus is so good. Then what do we have here? We have, you come across an ornate building which appears abandoned. A plaque that has been torn free from a wall is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick one and cozy yourself in a chair for some quiet time. Choose one of 20 cards to add to our deck. We could have Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy. Exhaust. Would be really good. What else is things that I like here? I do kind of like Escape Plan. Reflex. Unplayable. If this card is discard from your hand, draw 1 card. Okay, okay. We could go for a Reflex. Yeah, let's go for a although there's Dash too, which I really like. It does cost 2, which is a little expensive for our deck until we can somehow throw in a bullet time in there as well. So I was thinking this left path, right? Yeah, because then we get 1, 2, 3 campfires for sure. Also an elite encounter, but waste not, whatnot. Oh, it's a Snecko. It is a Snecko. Okay. Definitely have to distraction first. Get adrenaline. We will use adrenaline. We will use dagger throw. Distract reflex. We have 5 skills. I don't think... Well, okay, wait. Do this first. See if we can't get into... We can't get into more. Oh, wait, no! That's a dumb thing, because now we're doing way less damage with flesh, but whatever. Again, whatnot. Then, like, a neutralize. That will leave me with no extra blocks. So, you know what? I may as well just go for the damage. I was thinking we had blur already for some reason, and then I realized, hey, you know what? You're not the man you thought you were, and do not have all of those things. Okay, so 8 damage, eh? Definitely tools of the trade. And then I guess we just defend, strike. We're gonna take 3 damage. Not a huge fan of that, but again, can't help these things sometimes. Now he's gonna try and hit us for 22 damage. Well, this seems like a calculated gamble turn, even though it does cost 1. Use it right away. Wow, with 3 cost neutralize, no thank you. A 3 cost dagger throw, no thank you again. Wow, what are these terrible rolls as far as... Oh. Well, strangely enough, I think we have to throw out the neutralize. Because... What does weak do again? Weak. Where is a card with weak? You would be 25% less damage. So he would be dealing 16 damage this turn then, I think. Which means we would only be taking 1 damage, which I think is the better play. Yeah. That's the better play here. End our turn, and as long as we don't get screwed over with nothing but high cost cards again, we should be in a fairly good place here. Guess what happened? We got screwed over by really high cost cards. Well, we're not going to be using you. Dagger throw. It's a 3 cost defend. What do you think is happening here, my dudes? I don't think it really matters what I do here, but sure, we'll just do a strike. Get hit for 5. Not great, but it's a Snecko. What can you do against a Snecko other than pray that all goes right? Definitely discard you and get a different card. Oh, a 0 cost Eviscerate. We get an oh, we can't use potions though anymore. That's right, it cannot be undone. Well, there we go. Outmaneuver plus. Next turn gain 3 energy. Or but we don't, again, we don't really have the energy. Well, no, we do have 4 energy. But then that's like half of a turn if we do that, which right now, well, we do have adrenaline. So if we do it in conjunction with adrenaline, it could be good, and it, but I don't know. I kind of really like Outmaneuver Plus more here. We don't need to rest for sure, so we'll just go for a Smith. And what should we upgrade? We could upgrade Reflex Plus. Draw 2 cards whenever we discard it instead. We could upgrade this. Deal 10 damage. That's not that great. Third Plus is tempting. Prepared Plus is potentially amazing for us. Adrenaline Plus is also really good. So is Eviscerated. There's just too many cards that I want to upgrade is the problem here. But I think if I were to go with one card to upgrade first, I think it would have to be Prepared, I think. Go for this combat. It's 3 cultists. Okay. Definitely a dagger throw on any of you. You'll discard Underhanded Strike. I really wish discarding that counted as an attack for Shuriken. At the same time, I understand why it doesn't, but I really wish it did. And I don't know, I guess we just go ham on you with the Eviscerate. It's... Oh, no. Think about this. Think about this logically. Cloak and Dagger. Get a Shiv. Get a Strike. Now we have more strength going forward. Sure, it's not the immediate more damage play, but for the short term, it's better. Distraction Plus. Get a backflip. Whoa! That's like really good for us. Tools of the Trade. I do like me a Blur. We'll calculate a gamble. And unfortunately, we aren't outputting a whole lot of damage this turn. We're also blocking a lot with a Blur, so we'll be able to bring our block in with us next turn. Yeah, we'll still have 8 going into the next round, which we will definitely need. I would much rather not get rid of any of these, but if I had to get rid of something, sure. We'll get rid of a Strike. We have 2 skills. Draw 2 cards. We have 3 skills. 1 more skill and we could just kill you outright. So you know what? Prepare Plus. Get rid of you and you. Confirm. Two skills. So we actually went down in our power play here. But this still works. We let you. We dagger throw you. You are dead. We don't need another regular old block. And we go for an outmaneuver plus. Have a ton of energy for next turn. Dagger throw plus on you. Get rid of you. And we will weaken you. Still not going to gain any block for the next turn, but that's fine, I feel. Probably, maybe. So now you're hitting for 12 each. Don't need a regular old defend. Get that trash out here right away. You will backflip. We will Survivor. Get rid of a regular strike. We will Cloak and Dagger. And then that'll be 8, 16. So that's almost overkill, but at the same time, I think we need to do the overkill on you. Go for a strike. Shiv. Blur will have 18 block going forward, which is more than enough to block all of next turn's damage as well. Choose a card to discard. I think we'll discard Defend again, strangely enough. And I'm going to play Outmaneuver first, then we'll do Calculated Gamble. Lower your damage. Blur's so good, but I also like just dealing damage to you. Sure, you know what? Do that. Blur. End our turn. And this man is more or less guaranteed to be dead this coming turn. We don't need a regular old defend again. Dagger throw. Underhand strike. There we go. Yeah, that's how we do it. 1,000 cuts. Another outmaneuver plus. It's almost a little heinous. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. But it costs 2, which is pretty expensive. I think we go for another outmaneuver plus. We'll go for a rest. Smith. Evil Will Smith. I think now's the time we upgrade Adrenaline Plus. Go for our chest, which contains Bottled Lightning. What card do we want to start off with every single time? I think being able to start off with calculated... Being able to start off with Distraction Plus could be huge. Go for another upgrade on Eviscerated. Deal 8 damage 3 times. I do kind of like the idea of a Reflex Plus here. Being able to draw 2 cards instead of 1 could be... Oh no, it's the Book of Stabbing! Oh, how he likes to stab. Distraction Plus. We get a regular old Reflex? Outmaneuver Plus. Sure. Do that first. Dagger Throw. We'll discard Reflex. And my line of thinking here is we will blur first here. So that way we get to keep block going forward. Use Calculated Gamble. Get 23 block right away. We'll discard you and you. We get another Outmaneuver Plus. Is that what we want to do here? Yeah, I think that's the right play. Another Outmaneuver Plus. We will Dagger Throw. Discard another regular old Defend. Strike. Eviscerate. And we're almost halfway through this fight already with having, what is it, 20 block going into our next turn, so we don't even necessarily have to block going forward. Ugh. Her hand is looking pretty hot trash-like right now. Especially for having 10 energy. Like, jeez Louise, that is rough. That is quite rough. So he's going to deal 12 damage. That'll leave us with 13 block. So we're going to lose all of our block going into our next turn. Which is pretty bad. Don't get me wrong. Especially when he's going for a single... Okay. Don't want to get rid of skills, per se. I also don't want to get rid of well-laid... We'll get rid of well-laid plans. So now we have 3 skills to do this. Do one of these. Do one of these. Do one of these. Don't even have enough to do that. Either way, it's bad. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this turn. He's also pretty close to dead, so I'm hoping this will pay off. Sure. And sure, Calculate Gamble for nothing. So that's gonna be 12 damage. Oosh. Oh, right, and that shuffles. I feel as though we actually get rid of an outmaneuver plus here. Neutralize. We're only dealing 16 damage. Bend. Blur. You're still gonna get hit for a little bit here, but you're also only at 26 HP, which is getting pretty darn close to lethal. Not quite lethal, but pretty darn close. Okay, wait. Let's math this out. 11? Yeah, we have enough damage. So, get rid of that. That. Perfect. Woo! One of my better... Oh, at the start, return deal 3 damage to all enemies. It's so good. And again, we can't use potions, so I don't know why I took that, but whatever. I feel as though we actually skipped this. I don't need... Well, the poison... No, we don't need it. Skip. Now, what do we go for here? Do we go for... question mark, combat campfire? I think that's the better play here. Entering through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems. In the center of a circular room, you cannot make out the writing on the coffin. However, you notice black fog sweeping out from the sides. Open coffin, receive a relic. Writhe, unplayable innate. We'll do this. We do get writhe. You push open the coffin. As you do, black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside, you find no body, only a relic. You take it and move onwards, coughing violently. Bird-faced urn. Whenever you play a power, heal 2 HP. It's not bad. It's not bad. We have a couple of power cards. No bigger. Remove a card. Oh, yeah. Remove a card from our deck. And guess what we'll remove? We'll remove Writhe right away. Thank you. Cleric Seller. You can't handle my strongest card removal. My strongest card removal would put you in the ground. Distraction plus. We get a leg sweep for free. Definitely play that right off the bat. I think we also blur. Then we calculate a gamble. Yeah, let's oh, we can't! I cannot use potions! I cannot do that in combat. Okay. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Fletch. Outmaneuver plus, sure. We'll go for that. Not the biggest power play, but better than nothing. And we have 20 block going forward. Plus 2 strength permanently. Tools of the trade. Paired plus. I would much rather not get rid of anything here, but if I had to get rid of something, I think it would be a defend and a strike. We will use adrenaline. Hit you. Get rid of you. Hit the wrong enemy, but that's fine. Neutralize you. Dagger throw you. Guess get rid of like a regular old strike and we will... Well-laid plans. Heal for 2. We have like way too much excess energy now. Something I might want to look into going forward. Oh, you healed. I hate you. I hate you quite a bit. Right away, discard you. Wow. Okay. Do this. Not quite enough to kill right off the bat, but maybe we get lucky with underhanded strike. We do not get quite lucky enough with underhanded strike right off the bat, but this is also definitely more than enough to kill you. End our turn. Oh, right, we can hold on to cards. We'll hold on to those 2, I suppose, then. And we will have 10 block going into our next turn. I like that. You are hitting for like, what is that? 8, 16, 24? Don't need a regular old strike. We can neutralize right off the bat. Leg sweep for 2. Dagger throw. Get rid of a regular strike. And as much as I would like to use an outmaneuver, we could just get more strength by doing one of those. Sort of an outmaneuver. Do a prepared. Don't need you. Or you. That's right. So you're going to deal 6, 12, 18 damage. That'll bring us down to 19, which will leave us with 4 excess block. Cool. Hold on to those, just in case. You never know. With a calculated gamble. Draw. Get a bunch of block again. Don't need a... I don't need a regular strike. But it... I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of damage here. Not a lot, but a little bit of damage. So that way we can do a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Another one of those. Another one of those. And you're going to try and hit us for 18? Again? This will be just enough block, or I could have excess. We'll have just enough. And we'll hold on to, sure, you two. Why not? And you are almost guaranteed to be dead as long as we have one attack, which with Underhanded Strike, we definitely do. Skewer, spend all energy, deals... Nah, that's not good. A 0 cost deflect, I do... kind of like that. It is just a strictly better defend. So sure, why not? We'll rest. It's excess healing, but again, I really hate to just die to the boss because I thought I could get away without having maximum HP, especially since how we can't use potions, so we'll fight our boss. It's... oh, it's this Moither Voyager. Distraction plus. Blade Dance, eh? Sure, let's do that first. Shiv. Shiv. Prepared. Get rid of 2 strikes. I will Eviscerate. Dagger throw. Get rid of you. Calculated gamble. We get Tools of the Trade. We get Adrenaline, which allows me to block, and we'll have 10 block going into our next turn. And we dealt a hefty chunk of damage. Oh, this is a tough one, but I think we get rid of Underhanded Strike. It's better to have options. I think that was the right play here. We only have 3 skills, so that's only 15 damage, but I kind of like that still. Well-laid plans. Hold on to excess cards. Blur. Outmaneuver. Dagger throw. Underhand strike. Get a little bit more block. Couldn't quite get more damage, unfortunately, through Shuriken, but that's fine at the same time. Gonna hit us for 14. You're gonna take one of our outmaneuver pluses. As much as I do like that card, we don't necessarily need it. Nothing worth discarding necessarily, so I will just discard a defend. Well, Cloak and Dagger. Get a shiv. Neutralize. Strike. Strike. Blur. Survivor. End our turn. Oh, you're gonna take her flesh. Starting to deal more damage now, which is scarier. Not that we necessarily need that. Blade Dance. I think this turn is pointless to go after you because we're probably not going to get through all your blocks. So I think we start going for one of these guys. Get rid of Underhanded Strike. Oh, the luck. We have 2 skills, eh? Calculated Gamble. Still have a strike. So we're gonna be able to block all the damage this turn. Somehow. May as well hold on to it. Again, you never know when a calculated gamble play could arise. Gonna lose all of that excess block, unfortunately. Definitely get rid of Reflex. See what we get. Then we Prepared Plus. We don't need another 2 regular strikes. This only costs 1 now. So I think we... Oh no, wait. Right, we just go for... No, not you. You, first and foremost. We're gonna be able to do enough damage here, so... Just get rid of a regular defend. Could kill you. I don't think that's, again, strictly necessary for this turn. Dagger throw. That's 9, whereas that's 14, 21 damage. So, yeah, we get rid of Strike because it's not quite as good. Fletch. And we have a strangely strong deck here. Like, one that I don't understand how we're dishing out so much damage while also gaining so much block at the same time. 46 damage! He's gonna try and deal 46 damage this turn? Damn, that's no good. Well, I guess we just go for these plays here, just like full-on block turn. Because we'll still live no matter what, and then he'll just be dazed after this turn. Oh, and we can mitigate some of her damage. And get more energy for next turn. Okay, cool. Hyper Beam. Deals 17 damage, and now he is dazed. I think we go for the reflex here. Okay, okay. We go for... Well, we don't even necessarily need to... Well, no, we probably should neutralize. Now that I think about it, because we can do that, get another strength for free. Then we calculate a gamble. You only have 1 skill, unfortunately, but that'll have to do. Donkey. And we get to keep 20 block going into our next turn. How is this deck working? I honestly don't fully understand it, but I love it at the same time. Okay, so do we have anything else that lets us draw cards? We do have a dagger throw, which we should use. We don't need a regular defend at the end of the day. Then we can get away with strike, strike, strike. That's 36 damage. Yeah. Wow. What is with this deck? Is this the run that I finally win? I don't know. Phantasmal Killer. Could be amazing, but Nightmare is also... Nah, we should go with Phantasmal Killer. Is potentially too strong. The Specimen, I've never seen this. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. Would have been great had we been running a poison deck, but unfortunately no. Gain energy at the start of each turn whenever you open a chest. Obtain a curse. Obtain 1 potion 30 gold, max HP by 5, and obtain... I think we go with the cursed key for more crazy plays with 5 energy. And now we're in the Beyond, where we'll see if our deck holds up against the toughest of the tough here. Let's see here. We have 1 guaranteed campfire that way. Not a lot of campfires this time around by the looks of things. So I guess it's instead mitigating how much combat I have, possibly. So I feel so... Although we also are sitting on 554... Can we get a chest, or I mean a shop this way? Oh no, we can't if we... I don't know which way is the right call here. No, Monfair. I know what appears to be the right call here. What appears to be the right call is to go this way so we can start getting that shop, among other things. But that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made it to this point of the video, feel free to support in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot. It shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more content like this, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you next time in Slay the Spire. Bye for now, though.